Assalamu alaikum class. Here today our basic topic is about the feedback mechanism. We discuss about the endocrine glands. We discuss the different types of endocrine glands, and if these glands secretes the different hormones, and those hormones are responsible for performing the different types of functions in a human body or in an animal body. So you know that the endocrine gland secretes the hormones, but these hormones do not secrete their hormones at a constant rate, so that the different types of mechanism are here. We discuss these mechanism can control the stimulation of the hormones and can control the work of the hormone. You know that different types of functions are also be dependent on the secretions of the hormones. So these hormones can be secreted or regulated by a mechanism, and the by which mechanism? Feedback mechanism. So these hormones, the hormones which can be secreted by the endocrine glands or can be regulated by a mechanism, and this mechanism is known as the feedback mechanism. So what is feedback mechanism? Regulation of a process by the output of the same process. So this is simple definition of the feedback mechanism. And then here in your book, two types of mechanism are discussed. First of all, positive feedback mechanism, and then the negative feedback mechanism. Students, see your book, feedback mechanism, then negative feedback mechanism and positive feedback mechanism. So first we discuss about the negative feedback mechanism. What is happening during the negative feedback mechanism? In the negative feedback mechanism, the output of a process can be decreases. So due to the decreases of the output of the process also inhibit their works. So this is the negative feedback mechanism. Means अगर हमारे पास आउटपुट डिक्रीज हो जाएगी तो हमारा जो प्रोसेस है वो भी डिक्रीज होना शुरू हो जाएगा, इनहिबिट हो जाएगा, उसका फंक्शन भी स्टॉप होना शुरू हो जाएगा. So this mechanism is work for the normal values. Means this is the mechanism, and due to their work it will retain the conditions towards the normal value. So this is the negative feedback mechanism. The best example in the negative feedback mechanism is the insulin and the glucagon work. In pancreas, we see that in endocrine cells, the islet of the Langerhans secretes the two type of hormones, insulin and the glucagon, and these two are the basic hormones which can also responsible for balancing the glucose concentration in the blood. So first of all, in this example, when the blood glucose concentration rises, if the glucose concentration in the blood rises, then the pancreas secretes the insulin, and this insulin balances the glucose. And when the concentration can be normal, then the insulin secretions can be retarded. But if the glucagon when the glucose concentrations drops below the normal, then the pancreas secretes the glucagon hormone, and this hormone can also balance the glucose concentrations. When the glucose concentration can be balanced, then the output of the glucagon can also be retarded. So this is the process, insulin and the glucagon, these two hormones which can be discussed the negative feedback mechanism. Means जब एक चीज़ की ज़रूरत पूरी होगी, जैसे इंसुलिन की जब ज़रूरत थी वो तब सिक्रीट हुआ, उसकी हमें ज़रूरत पूरी होगी तो वो उसकी जो ग्रोथ थी पेंक्रियाज से वो खुद ब खुद रिटार्ड होना शुरू हो जाएगी. लेकिन जब हमें ग्लूकागोन की ज़रूरत होगी तो ग्लूकागोन प्रोड्यूस हो जाएगा हार्मोन, और इसके साथ साथ इंसुलिन और ग्लूकागोन ये दोनों एक दूसरे के जो ब्लड में ग्लूकोज की कंसनट्रेशन है उसको बैलेंस करने में हेल्प आउट करते हैं. Sorry class. Then the positive feedback mechanism. What is positive feedback mechanism? In negative feedback we see that जब हमें मतलब किसी चीज़ की ज़रूरत पूरी होगी तो वो खुद ब खुद रुक जाएगा. लेकिन पॉजिटिव फीडबैक में क्या होगा, जितना ज़्यादा किसी हार्मोन्स को आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं वो हार्मोन्स उतने ही ज़्यादा एक्सेलरेट हो जाते हैं, उतना ही फंक्शनली वर्कआउट करते हैं. मीन्स द चेंजिंग रिजल्टिंग फ्रॉम अ प्रोसेस इंक्रीजिंग द प्रोसेस. मीन्स when in this positive feedback, when a hormone increases the process, then the output can also increases, and the rate of the process must be the increases. So the simple best example is the suckling action of the infant. It means the suckling action of the infant when it also accelerate the mother's hormones, so that more milk production can be produced due to this production of the hormone, and the more suckling leads to the more hormone, which leads to the milk production more and more. This is the best example of the positive feedback mechanism. So what is feedback? Regulation of the process by the output of the same process. It is simple definition of the feedback mechanism. Then the negative feedback and positive. Negative feedback में output decrease होगा, inhibit the also process can also be inhibit or retard. But in the positive feedback, output increases due to the increasement of, so that the process can also be increases. In positive feedback means suckling action of infect, but in the negative feedback, the insulin and the glucagon are the best examples which can be secreted by the pancreas. The endocrine cells of the pancreas, which are known as the islet of Langerhans, these two hormones can be produced by the islet of the Langerhans. So these hormones can balance the blood glucose concentration, and this is the best example of the negative feedback. When insulin required, then the insulin secreted. When the need of the insulin can be completed, then insulin itself can be retarded their growth, so that glucagon also work like the insulin. Thank you class. It's all about our today lecture.